Hello guys, welcome to this week's analysis. All right, we're currently looking at Euro USD. For Euro USD, I'm going to be definitely looking for sales for this week. Right, so with where price was left when the market closed for the weekend, right, we opened with a gap here, and I believe we have got to close that gap. So I'm anticipating that price will attempt to close this gap here, but then at the same time, I'm also seeing that above that we've got a small fair value gap and a very, very huge fair value gap above it. So with my analysis, anticipating a much stronger US dollar for the week, right? I am believing that we might see price trade as high as 1.0850 institutional level, right before we start seeing prices go lower. Right. So obviously I marked this chart before the markets opened. I was just simply anticipating that they would from here, right, make right some sort of retracement into this bloke here, and then we trade lower, right, targeting this low here, and then a low that would have been created in the case of price having to wake up, trade lower a little bit. However, what I'm seeing now is, right, remember last week when I gave you analysis for Euro USD, right, we said that price was having a tendency to break the highs, come back to trade into the order blocks, and then finding support trading higher, doing the same with this move right here as the last move that breaks this high, right? However, we have got price coming down to trade below it. Now, what do we have here now? We have a market structure break, right? So when we created this high, where's our structure right there? We didn't break it. When we created this high, where's our structure? Right here, right? We broke it, and price then came down, breaking market structure eventually, leaving a gap, a fair value gap up here, and a much bigger fair value gap. So for this pair, I am still anticipating, right, something into this zone here. If you go to lower time frames, you got to see a mini market structure break, and then we trade lower. And in this case, right, we target the borders of the candles right here. And yep, when price does that, any low created, we're seeking to break it, right? Come back to trade into bearish order blocks, break again. So we continuously shift our take profit zones and paying ourselves. This is what I have for you guys on Euro USD.